Yeah.
Why do you think I have a messy apartment studio room?
Your bed's on the floor. And
Yeah, everything
rabbits.
I've heard about it. You've got rabbits in your beds on the floor. I think.
You don't own
And
a
you've got
hairbrush.
salmon in your car. Like these are all like, if you pick 3 things of what someone's life would be chaotic.
Yeah.
Car full of salmon, wild rodents in their house, sleeping on the floor.
Babies don't have neck bones.
They don't.
They have neck bones. They don't have nothing else.
They got nothing else.
What does that mean?
You gotta hold their
Baby
neck
can't
up.
handle
Oh, like
that.
muscle and stuff.
Yeah, they go like that.
They're veal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why you can eat them. That's why Jeffrey ate them. Adam Perry Lang made jerky. No one wants to talk about it, but we want to eat his barbecue.
Wait, what the heck? Baby jerky?
Oh, that's the chef guy that was.
Yeah, the guy in L.A. The best barbecue chef in L.A. His name is Adam Perry Lang. He was the chef on Epstein's Island, and there's a lot of references of him making jerky and a special way to make jerky.
Is baby?
That's what they say.
Baby jerk?
That's what they say. Because why else would someone be so obsessed with a jerky recipe?
That's
you can just get a
crazy.
jerky recipe.
I mean, I think I would try human jerky.
Ooh, I don't know about that one.
I
I mean, if
think-
I had to, like I was
mean,
dying.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd try it out. You want to try all the jerkies, don't you?
No. You know what freaks
They
me
fall
out?
out pretty quick after beef.
Do you so you have dabbled in other jerkies?
Yeah. You go to the weirder gas stations across this
Yeah.
country, you'll start getting
Yeah.
the snake and
Elk.
See, no,
Elk's not bad.
I'm not doing reptiles. What I grew I grew up at the LA Zoo. My mom worked at the membership booth there, and so she would do tours, and we had bags with like for the tour, and there was a piece of alligator skin, and it smelled kind of like jerky-ish. So whenever I see like alligator jerky, I'm not eating it.
I've eaten alligator a
I
few
would do
times. It's
that,
pretty good.
Yeah.
It's chewy. It tastes like
Chicken. Everyone says that.
It's
wouldn't
leathery.
say-
I feel like it's more leathery, right?
maybe the skin. I'm talking about the meat.
Flavor?
Like you get like when you go to Florida, when you start doing runs in Florida.
Yeah.
You'll go to like it's like a shack on the swamp and you'll get it, and it's pretty good. I don't know what I wouldn't say chicken. It looks kind of like chicken, but it's kind of bouncy like a halibut.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Like
It's like
fleshy,
chewy.
like a
Yeah,
halibut.
like chewy.
Oh, cool.
You know what else is bouncy?
What?
Kangaroo jerky.
Oh, I haven't had that before.
It's because they hop.
But I hear that
nice.
in Australia, people just hit kangaroos when they cross the road. They're kind of like squirrels here.
It's a
It's a
problem.
big ass fucking thing to hit though.
I know.
Things like 500 pounds.
That's what I'm saying. It feels crazy to
And
me.
plus, I feel like Australian cars are small. I don't know why.
They have they probably are. 'Cause
Kind of
they,
like a-
British
Yeah, everyone
sort of
else's shit's
offshoot.
all tiny.
Yeah, kind of a Fred Flintstone energy.
Sure.
Yeah, like a Mini Cooper, or like some weird off-brand like
Yeah.
Mazdiata.
Fiat.
They look like the square you plug your charger into.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've got questions actually. But let me do a little bit of an intro and then I want to talk about Vegemite. Is that okay?
Oh, sure.
Okay. Okay, so this is Catbird and you guys know Joel Jimenez.
Yeah, hello.
And he's back. And then I'm so excited to have Steve Furey here today.
Hello.
This is Steve Furey. He is my favorite comic here right now.
Great taste.
And
You have great taste. People have always said that about you.
great taste.
Fantastic taste.
Thank you so much, Steve. And you're killing it. You're doing
It's
so
been
much.
pretty
right.
hot for the last month.
It's been
gonna,
so hot
Hell
for
yeah.
last
It's gonna
month.
go. It's gonna end, but I had a good run, and if that's all I ever have, it was nice to just taste it one time.
Well,
Yeah.
you're just getting off JFL. You did Funny AF with Kevin Hart. You have an amazing show at Cronies. You're doing. You're traveling.
Yeah, it's good right now. You also forgot Saturday Night Live flew me out to audition in person.
Oh, nice. I didn't know
Okay,
about
I didn't
that.
know that.
Yeah, there's a lot of things happening. You know, there's a lot of things moving in the back. No,
Moving to the back.
yeah, no, it's been a really hot. The second my fiance left me, my life immediately transcended into a different place. Even
Wow.
though I don't blame her, and I would like to have been with her. But yeah, that's kind of where comedy is. You can never have both. I've found. When you get into abject sadness, your life starts getting better. But it's if you're happy personally and you're happy career-wise, something terrible is about to happen.
I know.
Oh,
And I really, really do feel that
I
in the
truly
15
believe-
years I've been done doing this.
that's pretty real, man. Yeah.
You know, when I was about to get divorced, I think of the first week or so, I was like getting divorced. It was us and Ciro's, and I was like, it's just, I'm getting divorced. And you're like, yeah, we know. And I was like, okay. And then you said, you said something about the comedy gods, and you're like, you got to sacrifice for the comedy gods, and that'll be good for you.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand it, and I swear to God, like 3 days later, Theo Von asked me to go on tour and do whatever, do a couple shows and stuff. So it was like, it's so true. There's like this sacrifice that you make to the comedy guys. You have to give everything to it. You get no happiness, but just comedy, and and then it'll reward you.
100%. It's an evil deity that that you give what you get, and you have to give as much as you can, then you'll get it back. And then then you can also make little tricks with it. You know, you could be like, well, I don't want to give as much, but I want to make crowd work clips. And then you make crowd work clips, but then they just tricked you because now your audience is going to start yelling, and now you're not going to be able to do real comedy anymore. What? Mac Ripe, any of these guys, I know all these guys, and I have no problem with any of them. But what I'm just saying is, like, it's a trickster god, and it gives what you give it. But then also, if you try to cut the line or try to do a thing, it's gonna punish you in a weird way.
It's honest.
Twilight Zone.
It's
shit,
honest,
man.
and
Exactly. It's like the Bedazzled movie. If anyone remembers that one.
I love that with
Elizabeth Hurley and Brendan Fraser.
So hot. Yeah. No, I truly believe that, and like the money thing too with comedy. I've had so little money, but I've only focused on comedy, and somehow like last day of the month, it always comes through. I always get like some weird. It'll be like the exact amount of money to pay rent. Where I'm like, this is so wild to me.
Well, I had a question for you. When your like divorce happened and stuff, you were kind of immediately talking about it on stage.
We didn't get married. It was just a fiance.
But the engagement broke off. Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you? I mean, I always like really respected that. I was going through my own things, but I saw it happen, and I was like, wow, that was a quick turnaround. Did you ever have any qualms about talking about that publicly? Was it?
I was writing it before. I had 2 bits. I had one
Gotcha.
bit if I got married, and I had one bit if I get no.
Really?
No, that's a psychopath.
I did that. Yeah. Before I got divorced, I was already writing jokes about it.
So you were
like,
already divorced in your mind.
Oh, 100%.
No, I wasn't. I had no idea. I mean, I didn't know it was going to happen. No, it was just a funny thing that happened that day that I knew at the end of the day was a pretty funny thing, to be weeping in this airport and having all this kind of stuff happen to me. And it was funny because that day I went on the road to open for this guy named David Cross.
And heard of him.
Love him.
When you open for people, it's kind of half the job is I would even actually say 20 to 30% of the job is actually doing your set. 70% of the job is hanging out with them, making sure they're cool, doing whatever they want to do, saying yes to whatever they want to do.
90% of that.
Yeah, that's really what the whole job is. So if I go out with David Cross and my job is to hang out with him, talk comedy till 4 a.m, grab some dive bar beers and not bring the vibe down. If I go out there and I'm crying all the time, so like I would have to be like, "Hey, Dave, good to see you. Great set, man. You're going on fantastic."
Oof.
And I would just sit in the
That's tough, man.
And then right when I knew his closer, I'd be like, "Hey, man, no, there was a hot crowd in Spokane tonight. It was really cool. The way you changed your closer was insane." And then so I just did that, and then I was like, "That's pretty funny." And then I just kind of worked on that.
Yeah, I just always had trouble if something's too close to my life. Like, it takes me time, but it was cathartic for me to watch you do it and be like, wow, really whatever's going on in your life, you have an opportunity to kind of work it through immediately if you want.
I think I worked mine out pretty quick too.
Yeah.
But maybe that was just part of the coping mechanism of it, just to be like, oh, and then it becomes real too, I guess, right?
Sure, maybe that's my fear with it, is like as soon as you speak it out to an audience, it's out there. And so I don't know. As cheesy as it sounds, I respected the bravery to like go up and just kind of lay it all out there and tell everybody.
No, I appreciate that, because also, like, when I say it on loud, then that kind of, it definitely cements it that we're probably not going to get back together, because I'm talking about something for like 3 months, and then it kind of puts things. But it's hard to talk about stuff. I have a harder time having a conversation about like something that deep with my friends than I do on stage.
Same.
So it was just easier to be like, okay, I'll just try and talk about this thing. Otherwise, because there was a few months that I was just kind of really sad. And once again, I don't blame her. I wasn't there
of course,
in the way that I should have been. I respect her decision to leave. And it was my fault. But it just kind of leaves you kind of in a blank spot, and I didn't really know what to do. So then I just was like, maybe I'll just try and work on this. And I think it is also, the comedy God. It goes, we took this thing from you, and that you dedicated, truthfully, more of your time to stand-up comedy than your relationships, which which kind of failed it. So we're going to give you a sort of a muse thing. This will keep you afloat. End of the month, rent gets paid. End of year, the rope. Here's a little thing to just keep you kind of going. So
SNL.
So, yeah, well, that one was sick. I fucking murdered in L.A. and then I got flown out there.
Hell yeah.
Tell me about what happened when you got flown out.
It's cool. Yeah, I was just a normal seat, but then I went to New York, and then it was very funny. So I'm in this nice-ass hotel room on top of where they do the NBC mornings, you know, where like Matt Lauer used to be and shit. And they're all Al Roker out there. So I'm looking at that. And then it's actually a funny story. I go and do the audition, bomb my dick off. Damn. They make me go first, cold open first.
And it's just your stand-up, right?
Yeah, it's just my stand-up.
Cool.
And then I'll remember this 21-year-old Indian chick for the rest of my life just staring at me with no fucking nothing. Oh. And then I think what the problem was, if you ever get a chance to do it, even if you're bombing, keep going. Because I broke and went, man, you know, maybe you don't put the child slavery guy first. And then, then I heard like 3 people, and I go, oh, fuck. So then I bomb that, and I go, okay, that's fine. I go kind of back to the hotel room, and the toilet keeps running. And my dad's a plumber, and I have a background in like manual labor, so I go, okay, I'm gonna fix this toilet. It's in a very nice hotel room at the Omni in downtown Manhattan. So I take the top off the toilet, it slips, shatters on the ground.
Oh no!
And it's
the
on
porcelain.
the porcelain, the whole thing, and it's on SNL's tab. So it kind of looks like
I'm like, fuck you, SNL.
Yeah, it kind of looks like I bombed, and then I picked up this toilet and smashed it. So then
Such a niche.
So then I was like having a fucking panic attack, and I go downstairs and I go, listen, buddy, I promise to God I didn't do this on Strava. I just tried to fix it, you guys did. But yeah, so that was that. And then from that, the Kevin Hart people saw me in that. And that's how I got the
okay.
So it goes JFL, Saturday Night Live people, and then Allison Cohen was part of JFL. And then at the SNL, the Kevin Hart people were there.
Oh my God.
And that's how I got that.
That's
I mean,
incredible.
great lesson that whatever you're there for could also not even be the thing.
One of the biggest lessons I would say too is, so that show painted everyone in a really good light, made everyone look really good. Some people crashed the fuck out, and I mean crashed the fuck out. One person wouldn't leave the stage when they lost, and they demanded that the security goes and get their shit. And you know, you kind of, they're like, I'm not gonna go in the green room. You go get my shit. And it's kind of like, okay, you can act like that, but what they didn't understand, because they weren't from LA, is when you're looking at this audience and the people that are left in that audience, there's like 25. Those are all executives.
Yeah, of course.
Those are all the TV people.
Yeah.
Yeah, those aren't audience members. Those are the most important people. So you're like having this breakdown in front of these people. So when I left the Kevin Hart thing,
because you got into how
I got in 4 out of the 8 episodes.
4 out of the 8 episodes.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The last 2 I didn't get into.
And I thought that their portrayal, like they loved
They made
you.
me look very good. They changed my life. Yeah, I got no problem. And then the way that I left was so good that I'm probably gonna have a special with Kevin. When does this come out?
This is gonna come out in 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I have a conversation with him next week.
Yeah.
So, but you know, it's like the failure in SNL got me to Kevin Hart, so you can't be mad at that.
No.
And then the failure on Kevin Hart might have still got me a special with him because I left in a better way.
Yeah. Also,
That's
just
incredible.
be cool, man.
Yeah, just
like,
be fucking
why
cool.
are you crashing out? You're not even anybody to be yelling right now.
Just
It's
be
weird
cool.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Yeah, and it's weird because all those people on that show, I felt like were like pretty top professional comedians. So it's interesting that when the pressure's on, you see these kind of guys freak out a little bit.
I didn't watch it, but I from what I saw, it was the first time that a stand-up show really had like real like working comics that were actually
since Last Comic Standing for sure.
Yeah.
That was cool though, because everyone on there, I was like, oh, it's kind of, but you're like, oh, I respect that person.
Yeah.
They're good, you know. You're not like, oh, every person. I was like, oh, that's good.
They did a really good job, and it was really nice to be a part of it. And
Hell yeah,
Kevin's
dude.
people were cool, and his light. It was funny when I got cut. He goes, I don't know if an episode had been out yet, and then it was me and Felicia. And the only time he did this, he goes, "Hey, can you guys stay later? We want to talk to you guys."
Sick.
And I go, "Okay, cool," you know. And I left on a really
They're
nice
like, can you
note.
give us your hotel key?
You want to talk to you about the
She
toilet.
goes, "Check back in 3 weeks. I bet my light." He goes, "My light is so bright. I bet you'll be illuminated or something like that."
Whoa.
Damn.
And he goes, "In 3 weeks, I bet your life will be different." And I go, I doubt it, man, but okay. And now I'm at 100. I'm almost at 100,000
I
followers.
saw
Amazing.
that. Yeah.
Dude.
But
also
so sorry.
no, you, it's your show.
No, so deserving. I like totally.
Yeah.
Just really, that's all.
Well, also like the because people will say like, oh man, I just got to get put on, or like, let me open for you, let me do this, but then what?
Yeah.
So it's like you have the material and the actual skills till it was opportunity meets.
It was definitely
preparation.
100% operation or opportunity meets preparation. And, you know, I really didn't get shit for 15 years other than like from my peers and my idols, which means more. But you guys can say that I never did a late night show. I never did anything like that, which I'm not bitter about. I'm completely fine. My life has turned out completely great.
Yeah.
I'd rather we get to open up for my idols than, you know, do 5 minutes on a show people don't watch anymore.
Do you want to do Comics Unleashed?
I could do Comics Unleashed. I have
right.
not yet.
I've sent an email.
You can probably get in. It should be a list. I don't think it's much harder than an email. to be honest with you.
Well, I haven't heard back
quick
yet.
Text.
You got to talk to her in person. She comes by. Oh, it's, you know,
Yeah, I know who it is.
it's that weird guy.
There's a couple people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one guy, I was like, that guy's part of it? I always wondered why the fuck he was around here.
But yeah, so if I don't, I go, well, a lot of people haven't got it. And the next thing, whatever. I'm not, you know.
I would put $1,000 you're going to be able to do that.
On Comics Unleashed?
Yeah.
Yeah, today.
Just keep pushing it.
Just
You'll get
you
on
do
it,
not
brother.
even need to
We're
push
getting
it.
deep on that list.
Yeah. Everyone's doing it. It's good. But you're not everyone, you know, but
Sure. Go ahead. Back to you.
well, I was just gonna say the roasting part.
Yeah.
You were pretty good. Cause you're a roasty guy. You roast it.
I like to, I mean, I don't roast in general, but I like to talk shit. And then I also had a great group of my friends that helped me write it, who were a lot of people that started Roast Battle. You know, they were the guys in the beginning that made it big, so they helped me out. But to be honest, they made me go last in that one because my jokes were probably the best, but in the room, they didn't do the best.
Huh.
Interesting.
They didn't do the best. So, like, if you watch the show, I haven't watched it, but I've seen so many clips that people send me, so I just don't like watching myself that much.
Yeah.
I'm kind of ripping on the show. On the show, it makes me look really good. I did like probably a 7 out of 10, or on the show, it makes me look like I did like an 8.8 out of 10. That's why at the end, the judges were like, that was pretty good. And then I barely got passed. I was like the last person that got passed. So that one was interesting. But in the edit, it goes, oh, you know, that's another thing. When you do these shows, you know, they're going to edit it so you look better. So you don't know how bad you're going to look until you actually see it, which I still did well, but I did not do as well because people were tired of hearing Kevin Hart's movies suck. You know,
Yeah.
Nikki's a slut, and Marshawn Lynch is dumb. You know,
Yeah. Fuck. Those are good though, you know.
they are good.
They are good.
They are good.
So do you find that that in that edit they made you seem it was better? Was there times where it was the opposite, where people edited to not look good?
They only did that to Michael Turner, but apparently he did worse in person than he did on the show.
Okay, interesting.
Like, they made everyone look good because there's like 3 guys in the New York auditions that crashed the fuck out.
Damn.
In the beginning audition, first round.
But what do you mean by crash? Like they cry?
This fucking bullshit. How the fuck is this white bitch doing this fucking shit? This I didn't get this. Like 3 people did that in New York.
On the cameras?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And they didn't go, they didn't put it on the show at all.
I'm glad I have
That's
some
good, at
amount of
least.
shame, dude. You just
These
can't.
New York cats were crazy. I liked it. I fuck with them. All the guys who made the show, like where I was on, but they're wild.
They're
bunch, man.
honest. They're
they're a
open.
wild bunch.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. Anything, Joel?
At the moment, no.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
So, Steve, you were talking. This is one of my favorite bits of yours, where you're talking about sleepovers. Do you have sleepovers with women?
Yeah, sometimes. It's been that's the new one that I'm working on. That the most intimate thing you can do now is just sleep over at someone's
Where does
house.
that fall into the comedy gods? Like
Sleepovers?
yeah, like not, you know, obviously relationships and stuff like that are a sacrifice to them. I love this theory about comedy gods, but sleepovers, casual things, where does that fall into?
Well, it's been helping. I mean, mine has been fine. You know, one, the show's made me look good. 2, there's you know, whatever's happening in my life is happening in my life. But I'm happy where I'm at. It wasn't really my goal. You know, I was kind of more trying to settle, which I should have acted better in the relationship to get what I wanted. So I'm not blaming anyone there.
Shit happens, man.
But yeah, it's fine. You know, it's happening.
Yeah. I'm not into sleepovers.
Yeah, the actually sleeping over someone's
It
house.
freaks me out. And
Yeah, that's the thing
that's
now.
why I was like thinking about it. I think it's way more intimate than doing butt stuff.
That's because men
Yes.
murder.
No, there's some happen with women, I think, after COVID. Because I remember back in the day, someone would sleep over and then you might not even fuck.
Yeah.
This is crazy. No way.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think that sounds kind of nice sometimes.
That sounds good.
But then it feels like relationships happen.
You're
if you
saying
sleep over.
pre-COVID, bitches were sleeping over, no fucking.
Yeah, like you'd hang out and, well, let's fuck next time. You still do that stuff. And the fucking would be at the end of the table. Now it's, you just do terrible things and someone just gets up at 11:30. All right, I got to go to work.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they leave. And I'm like,
I got a
wow.
job.
Yeah, they got a job. You're like, oh, that's
Interesting.
crazy. You don't want to sleep over? It's like the best part.
No, because I don't know who I am when I'm asleep.
Yeah, or the waking up. Maybe, if it's in the beginning, you don't want to show them wake up like a fucking zombie.
I'm scared I'll fart.
That's the thing.
That is a big problem.
Like
That's
a
the
lot.
fart thing.
I got
and it's
stomach
like,
issues.
Yeah,
man.
you got like, and some people don't sleep with brown noise. How about if they're silent?
Yes.
Doesn't that freak you out? Just silence?
It's intimate to be with someone quiet in your living spaces.
Luckily, I have 2 bathrooms.
That's dope.
So if I do have someone have to go to the bathroom, it's like, take the other one.
All right, 2 bathrooms, flex.
But
Well,
like,
yeah. All you got to do is build a family and then just take it out from under you. Should have been a child in that other room. But yeah, I guess I can poop there if I need to, if I have guests.
now I have another guest to poop there.
Silver linings, man.
Yeah.
Do you wanna have kids, either of you two?
I for sure do. I have. The sad thing now is I don't know if I'll maybe one day be in a serious relationship again. I just don't know how long that'll take because I'm really now just going to focus on this because this has been so plentiful and this has never really done me wrong. And then I just want to make sure I never feel like I did again. And so if that comes at the cost of not having an extremely deep relationship with another human being of the other sex, like intimately for a long time, then that's what's going to have to happen. But, maybe in like 5 years, I'll dip back into it. But I definitely do want kids. But luckily, our sperm's good till like 50. So,
Is that what they say?
yeah.
I thought that was I think that's false. I thought.
No, I was just talking to Ali Wong. She's very smart.
and she said
was
your
talking about
sperm's
sperms.
good,
Yeah,
and
she's
our
like-
eggs are bad.
Yeah. Once again,
Okay.
her fault.
I've heard that we have great eggs, but you have weird sperm.
Who told you that?
Ali Wong.
That lying woman.
Do you want to have kids, Joel?
I don't know, and I think that that's unfair to someone who does know for sure.
That's true.
I just don't. I've gone back and forth. I've thought my whole life I didn't, then I did, now I don't. I'm just too selfish, and yeah, I don't know. When I see people with kids like at Costco, it looks like they've given up.
Kids at Costco are like a totally different brand of kid, though.
It's just like parents, like even young, cool parents. I'm like, very rarely do I see. I know some people that it looks nice, but I don't know. I just want to be able to do whatever I want, whenever I want. And that's definitely a damper on it.
Yeah.
And knowing that, I think, is just, I don't want to get involved. I don't think. Who knows?
Yeah. I like a baby. I like a baby that's like 1. And then after that, I'm kind of out.
Oh, I'm the opposite.
What?
Give me like a 12-year-old.
Yeah, you seem
No
like you'd be
way.
doing fun shit
Yeah,
with
I'll
like
hang out with a
teen.
guy. What am I doing with this fucking little larva?
Yeah.
12?
Yeah, like
12 is
shooting
crazy
archery.
age.
or like having
riding a
barbecues
dirt bike
and stuff.
or
Yeah.
something like that. That sounds more
Throwing
fun.
them
than
around a
this
little
little
bit.
thing that's just like.
But then
Oh,
that's why I have friends.
I
I
love
don't.
the larva baby.
Oh, really?
I
Yeah.
love the no-neck baby.
Yeah,
They're
this
so
thing.
great. It's like, baby.
Do you get that when you see a baby? Do you get fucking...
I do. I did. It started happening like 2 years ago. When I see a baby, I just want to touch it. And when I see a pregnant belly, I immediately touch it.
Yeah.
Which is not cool. I don't think that's okay. You shouldn't just touch.
Yeah.
Especially when Rose was pregnant, I was touching her belly all the time.
Yeah.
So I stopped getting booked. But
Yeah,
I
she doesn't seem like the woman you want to touch.
no, just kidding. But yeah, I don't know if I guess I gotta have to have kids now. That's kind of the idea right now. So,
Damn.
but I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
do that. But
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it'll happen one day maybe, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. But probably, I think so. I think I'm gonna be like 42 and get like a 32-year-old.
that's pretty good. 42, 32.
Yeah.
Do you guys date? How young are you guys dating? On the record.
Legal. I'll say legal.
Yeah. That took a little bit too long,
No.
honestly.
You gotta be trepidatious with this stuff, but
I think 10 to 10 to 12 years younger than that.
Oh, okay.
Well, that would be the max. I wouldn't want to do under 25.
A lot of it
25 is
depends because it depends ultimately like if who's pursuing who. I'm not going out looking for younger people. If they're hitting me up and we can talk to each other, that matters. That's the deciding factor.
I had a young one hit me up, 20.
Dang, yeah, that's
In
me.
BC.
That feels
British Columbia.
British Columbia.
Yeah.
Before.
But before Christ. She was 20 before Christ. So she's about 2020, 30 years old now. So she's definitely of
old.
age.
Yeah, totally.
She's got her own rapper. She's in
She's
sarcophagus
Jesus.
somewhere in the Amazon. Yeah, that one I was like, lady, and I go, listen, maybe.
Lady, hardly.
Yeah, hardly.
Yeah.
Tiny baby.
Tiny
little
baby.
lady, baby. cannot have sex with you, little lady, baby. I said, maybe when you can drink. They go, drinking age is 17. I'm like, lady, you are a succubus. You are this
Yeah.
is like
A
someone trying to
succubus.
get me in trouble right now.
She's like, come on, it's lit.
It's
or
funny
whatever
because she
fucking
has like the
kids.
excuses though too. She's just like, it's legal. You're
Yeah.
like, how did you even know that's what I was
This
gonna?
woman is trying to get me in trouble. But no.
There's the thing though with like the 20-year-olds that I've seen like like in that age, they're really pretty. Would you
Yeah.
agree? Like they're hot.
Yeah.
I heard that there's an epidemic of young girls going after older men because the young guys are not really it.
Interesting.
I could see that.
I've heard it a couple times this week. They're like these Gen Z dudes or whatever, whoever it is. I'm not blaming any.
I had a 26-year-old guy because the guys that like me are kind of
Russian prisoners.
they're just not. I don't know. You guys probably get super hot chicks like the guy that was on my dating app. He said I love WAP, and then his screen name or whatever you want to call it was Muff Diver 420.
He knows what he likes.
So those are the guys, and he had like his like not a full face. You know, it's just like a weird face.
Like shrapnel?
Yeah, it's just like some of it was,
Got
like
blown up in
not
Kuwait.
totally
He's like,
developed.
I want pussy. Wet pussy.
Blown up in Kuwait. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, those are the kind of the vibe. But you know, women love comedy. Men.
Yeah, I mean, women in comedy have it far worse. You guys, Instagram
Oh my
gets
God.
destroyed, and then you guys have the guys talking to you, and then they talk to you, and they go, well, you know, people say I should have been a comedian. Not many women say that to me. Sometimes I do, but then I'm, you know, that's what the quick backhand is for, and then you teach them a lesson real quick. But no, yeah, you women have it. Female comedians have it so much worse than we do.
Women in general, I've been.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but yeah.
Well, okay, cool. All right. Well, the apps, I'm like, I can't even imagine the messages that girls get on the apps, you know?
Oh man, I was with Ali Wong this weekend.
Were you
This
with Ali
guy
Wong?
fucking. Her fans are so
Ali
weird.
Wong pulls the hottest guys though.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, it's
It's
she's doing
crazy.
that. Well, yeah, but she's also got weirdos. So the reason she uses a fake name.
Oh, yeah.
So we're on the stage. This guy, almost every show, someone would throw like a piece of cardboard up that's written there, and and it would say like, "I'll eat anything, especially on a Tuesday" or something like that. And the guy would put his phone number on it.
What does that even mean?
He's just trying to like eat
Oh, is
her
that
ass
puss?
and pussy and stuff.
Oh.
Well, she has like her kids and her boyfriend there. And it's just like absolutely disgusting.
That's nasty. Good for that guy though. I mean, that's
He just took a shot.
Was it cardboard or like?
Yeah, well, because
the
the reason he did the cardboard is interesting because that means he's done paper before and it just fell. And then he was like, I need something with more girth.
He's like, Steve, pretend to be Allie.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah. Hey, stand up, pretend you're on the stage. Okay, needs more girth. I am girth. I will eat cardboard.
Okay, cardboard. And did it hit the stage pretty well?
Yeah, and then she picks it up looking like it's going to be a note from a fucking adoring fan. It's just the creepiest shit in the world. Just, people are so fucking
The
weird.
letters cut out from a magazine,
Yeah.
just arranged like a killer.
I was on the road with Bobby last weekend, and a woman said that the only way she can come is by eating a man's asshole.
Wow, what a lovely lady.
What do you think about that?
I have no need for that, but I respect her, and I think she'll find someone that'll work out very well. 'Cause there's a guy out there who can only come from getting his ass eaten.
Yeah, Drake.
And Drake. Once they find each other, it's gonna be great for them. Personally, I'm good with my bunghole being kept away from.
Has that ever happened to either of you two?
No,
The
I've never.
butthole lick?
It's been
Yeah,
offered.
I've had it once. Long time.
Because like with a girl, if the guy eats your butt, it's like kind of like it could be an accident. But I feel like if a girl is eating the guy's butt, that has to
It's
be
never an
intentional.
accident.
It's not an accident.
Probably right now is never an accident.
See, I
Never
think
once
about-
been an accident.
I think about it in a positive. If that's the only way you can come, then we'll do that.
But what woman
Pressure
is
off.
You're just
only?
playing video games, getting your
Yeah,
ass beat.
yeah. Oh,
She's
you're done.
coming.
Okay,
Cool,
now,
Son, babe.
then we can get in. Then
Yeah.
then we do our thing. You know, if you finish first from that, then I
Yes.
have no pressure.
Exactly. I'm always I get one score on the board.
Oh,
That's
you
been
have
my
to, man.
my thing that from the beginning. I get 1 point on the board, and then I can do whatever. If I
Yep.
come too quick,
Yep.
if whatever I did doesn't
That's
matter.
nice. That's a
you
good
got
way to
one
do it.
on the board.
One on the board, and that might be you getting your butthole licked.
If it's that easy, all I'd have to do is get my butthole eaten and then crack. That's pretty tight.
One on the
guess.
board, and it is cardboard.
Yeah, it is cardboard, and I did throw it on stage.
Well,
Oh yeah.
that's cool. No, I'm just trying to think about weird dating experiences. I mean, the last date I went on, I made out with a guy, and he put Osama bin Laden's documentary on as like the background noise.
I'm worried about you sometimes.
What apps are you using? She's like, Facebook Marketplace. I put a picture of me on Facebook Marketplace, and people hit me up, and they're weird. I don't understand.
Is that me?
That's your voice,
An old
exactly.
black man.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, no, I used Hinge on that one.
Unhinged.
Unhinged. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm not on any apps.
Well, you're meeting women in the wild?
I mean, I'm not trying to do too much right now because I got, whatever. But I find, from what I understand, you use Instagram now and you do the 3 likes on a photo. And
Yeah.
if they like your
Yeah.
shit back, then it goes.
Yeah.
Wait. Say that again. I don't understand.
So if there's someone that you like,
Yeah.
you go onto their page and you like 3 random photos in a row, because that's going to happen is on their feed, it's going to come up with your name in 3 times. If they come back and like your things, then you DM them. And that's how you start a match.
Whoa, is that how you?
Yeah, so if you get someone who goes through shit and likes all your shit, they're sending you a shot.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Someone did that
Yeah.
recently.
Yeah.
Did he have a whole face?
It's my dad.
It was the bottom half of that guy's face.
yeah.
Who's
What?
Chin Diver 420?
Chin diver. Oh, I didn't know that. I had no idea. Oh, so what exciting stuff do you have coming up? Touring shows.
Yeah, I got a big tour I'm announcing next week.
Nice.
Hopefully that'll be interesting. It'll be the first time where I maybe have people come. So I'm normally the guy who calls on a Thursday, like, are we having a show? Mm-hmm. There's 12 tickets sold. How many need to have a show? 13?
Oh, we're having it.
Are we gonna have it? No, I'm the guy be like, if I get paid, I don't need to go perform an hour for 13 people in a room that seats 350 people. I'm not
Yeah.
that guy. I don't have that ego.
Do you still get paid if they cancel it?
Yeah.
Damn.
So you don't perform for those people for 13?
I would rather not. No.
Yeah. That's
What's
fair.
the point of this? What are we doing here? Let's go to dinner. We'll go to dinner. We'll hang out. I'll buy tacos. Let's say this name.
And you
was
can
a
invite
failure.
the 13.
Yeah,
is what you're
exactly. I
saying.
can invite these
Everyone
people.
gets.
Small enough you can all talk. It
We
doesn't
can all,
have to just be me.
we can just pass the mic.
Yeah.
Gilbert Gottfried said his dream would be like when he was about to do a show that they'd come and be like, hey, the club burned down, or there was like a fire, and he just gets the check and gets to go
You'd be
home.
surprised how many comedians, every like person I've been on the road with is like, I just want this. I don't want to do this. They're like, they're excited when they're on stage, but the going up to it it's not.
Yeah, I've opened for not every single one, but almost every famous person. And none of it really looks that great, to be quite honest with you. And then that's when I've always gone like, do you have to have this mindset to make it, or is making it give you this kind of crazy person mindset?
Interesting.
Because there's every person that I've met kind of does have. There's a few people that have it less and more, but it goes. A lot of them, it just looks like it almost looks like it'd be better to just be a guy who sells at Wednesdays
Yeah.
than like a theater touring act. Or
That's
like an
what's
arena
tough with
act.
being an opener for someone who's really killing it, because the feature is like the most cushy
Yeah, it's the best.
spot. It's so fucking.
I love it. I love opening for famous people.
Yeah.
Dude, Felipe took me to DC. Flew to DC, nice hotel,
Yep.
10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm done.
What?
Go eat. It was incredible.
That's
I
awesome.
was this is fucking the best.
Yeah, and then they buy dinner, and then they buy food, and then you just gotta do whatever. It's so
you go
great.
hang out in a Marriott.
Yeah, I
You're
get to
like,
hang out.
Mac.
Yeah, I'm done. I had to do nothing.
You shatter it.
But you can get stuck there, right? It's like you're
You
fucking.
can get stuck there, but I mean, look at Martin Moreno, or is that the guy? Yeah, Martin Moreno, the nipple guy from Fluffy.
Okay.
He opened
Yeah.
for Fluffy for like 35 years. The guy's
What a
probably got a
gig.
fucking house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'd take it.
La Brea or in Brea. It's like, whatever, man. I don't know. I've never had the idea where I had to be the most famous person in the world. I just kind of want to, like I think you were saying before I walked in, I just want to make a little. I mean, honestly, I just stayed where I am now.
Mm-hmm.
And just incrementally made them up. I'd be fine.
But don't you think that because you're like that, therefore it won't happen? I think that your lack of like attachment to like this big like whatever. I think the comedy gods will be like, okay, we're gonna push you to that next level. Because when you let go of it, I feel like that's when it kind of happens.
Oh yeah, I mean they say like when you do the auditions and stuff like that, once you don't care, it might happen to you. But I'm just chilling, man. I got really no problem. Right? I mean, this is the best my life has ever been in the last 4 weeks, right? So it's like just kind of riding this wave until it goes out, and then we'll see.
Yeah.
This next tour is really going to say if anything meant anything or if this was just kind of a fluke.
Yeah.
So
Are
it's kind
you
of interesting.
going to Stockton? You're from Stockton, right?
From Sacramento.
Sacramento. Are you going to be there?
Probably towards the end of the year. I haven't got that day yet, but I do get to do my first at the San Francisco Punchline, which
Sick.
took me 15
I love that
years.
place.
Yeah, headlining
get-
at the Punchline?
Yeah.
That's dope,
Fuck,
dude.
that's so cool.
Yeah. Took 15 years. I used to go there every Sunday and sign up.
And get picked.
I'd never get picked. This is
I heard that's a rough process
that's
too,
a
man.
rough,
Where
way
they
rougher
like
than
look at
it's
you,
worse than
Yeah.
here.
right? And then they just
It's worse than here.
Yeah.
Way worse than here. Because there's no real.
It
Plus,
feels
they
like-
didn't like anyone from Sacramento back then. This is how I got on. This is a great story.
Okay.
So I go for 3 months every Sunday. No one will pick me. And back then, they were kind of racist against Sac comics. And I'm
They
going.
still are a little bit, no?
Well, we're better than they are now. They've kind of not been good for a little while. So but I've always been a guy where like I'm gonna scheme, or I'm gonna cheat, or I'm gonna do something. I'm not gonna just let you beat me. So then I go, okay, I got an idea. So I have a friend of mine. His name's Alfonso Portela. He's a comedian in Sacramento, and he can do calligraphy. So I take a piece of parchment paper.
Cardboard.
I take close parchment paper. I dip it in coffee. That turns it into something that looks like the Bill of
Papyrus.
Rights.
Hell yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I have my buddy who does calligraphy. I go, I'm a weary traveler. I've traveled oh so long. All I need is a little sustenance of a stage of San Francisco Punchline. And if I can do this, I think it'd be the final thing that allowed me to do it. I put it in the tube, I send it, and I date it the day that thing comes. And I come 2 hours early, and I sit before the place is even open. And the guy comes in, and he goes, I got your thing. You're going to get up tonight.
Wow.
And then
What on earth made you feel like that was the way to get on the...
you have to stand out somehow.
So you're
Yeah.
Declaration of
Yeah.
Independence.
I was like, no one's ever done that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And the dude's not going to fuck with me any other way. I would
It's
stand there looking at him.
artistic, too.
Yeah,
It's,
and it's
like,
artistic,
cool.
and it's kind of funny. The guy still has it.
Damn, that's tight, dude.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it, no, but he says he still has it. He now runs like this kind of, what's it, the Ding Tao, I think.
Oh yeah, Ding Ho.
The Ding Ho. So
Yeah.
they started as a new comedy club. I think,
Okay, cool.
In Boston.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so Ding Ho was the famous comedy club that started Patrice, everyone,
wow.
Mark Maron, all these guys from Boston
From
back in the day,
Boston.
Joe Rogan. It was a Thai Chinese restaurant they did in the back, and they just restarted it, and now he's running that.
Damn.
So, okay, so you get up. How'd it go? When you
Great. And then I got on rotation. We get up like once a month.
Dude, what if it went bad?
Yeah, you're like, fuck.
Can't get that letter back. I got to send that to somebody else.
Take it to Cobbs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that.
I've been in that selection process. It's so intense. Like it,
Oh, yeah,
it
at the
just
end.
feels real.
Yeah.
You're like an America's Next Top Model or
Yes.
something. Where
Damn.
they're just like walking around. Just
Yeah, it's way worse than a letter or than the store where just a list comes up. This guy will walk past you, goes, no.
Damn,
yeah,
dude,
Too
fuck.
fat. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
what?
Do you feel a warm reception whenever you go back home?
Yeah, now it's a little different because I've been so gone. I mean, Sacramento's still sick, but San Francisco, I've been out of that scene for so long now that like they've turned over all the people. Some of them don't even know who I am anymore.
Yeah.
So, but Sacramento, yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's dope.
Did you ever like Chris Webber?
Yeah, I love Chris.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so here's where I ask you the big question of the pod. What's your biggest fear?
That I look back and say I didn't try hard enough.
Oof.
Oh, have you felt like that before?
I feel like I tried pretty hard. That's why I had so many shows, and that's why I had all this kind of stuff that I was doing for so long. So I still could be doing it harder, but just to know that you were the reason you failed is the one thing that you can kind of control. So if you can control that not being the reason, then when you look back, it's kind of like I think of things a lot of times like if you're prepared, it's like trying to dunk a basketball. You know, if I went out every day and I did the jumps and I shot hoops and I just can't fucking dunk a basketball, that's not really my fault. It wasn't meant to be. I did everything I can do to do that. But if I show up that day and did nothing, or I didn't practice as much and I can't dunk a basketball, then that might have been my fault. And I can live with something being like, I tried very hard and it just didn't work out. That's okay. There's nothing I can do about that. It just sometimes doesn't work out. But if it didn't work out because I didn't go to the gym that day, that's something that's harder to live with.
Yeah, I feel you on that one.
Oof.
That one's really like, because I don't know. I mean, that's very honest too, to just be like, oh, it was my fault. Because I sometimes you hear like, oh, that was someone else's fault. Like I didn't do that. But stand up, I think, is one of those things where it's like you really can trace it back to you, right?
Yeah.
Like pen and paper. Like that's where the jokes go. That's where they start.
And if it's not working, these people, a lot of times people put these people like these gatekeepers, they're just human beings, right? So like the guy I sent a letter to, he's just a human being. Of course, if I get him this letter, it's gonna change his mindset. Of course, if you're nice to someone, it's gonna change their mindset. Of course, if you do a certain thing, it's gonna change. It's just human beings. So if you just kind of treat them right and stuff like that, I don't know really why I'm talking about this right now, actually.
Well, that's an interesting, because do you think that's true? If you're nice to people, it'll change their mindset. Do you have ops in this game?
Well, see, I believe there's also two ways to be about that.
Okay,
You don't
here
want
we
to be
go.
nice to everybody. You don't want it to be, because it's a commodity. And if you spread it around too much and you're nice to everybody, then it's not worth anything. So you still got to have a backbone. You still got to be a normal human being, because you'd rather be known as a guy who say, that guy's pretty cool. And when he's nice to you, it feels better than that guy's nice to everybody. He's a fucking moron.
Yeah, that sucks.
Like a golden retriever. It doesn't feel that great. But when a cat's nice to you,
Yeah.
That's
pretty cool.
I know. What the hell? Yeah. Sorry, just thinking about stuff. Because it's true. Like when someone who's kind of like icy to me is nice to me, all of a sudden I'm like, that guy fucking rocks.
Yeah.
But like if I'm like mean to one person or something, then they're like, she's a bitch. I always knew it. And you're like, oh, okay.
Man, when Richie was nice to me, sometimes I'd be like, oh, wow. Because he'd always just
maybe
come
he
in
is a
and be
cool
like,
guy.
Yeah.
Do you have a biggest fear today?
I mean, that's up there. That's fucking regrets and shit like that is up there. That and dying. But regret, that one's a little more like visceral, because I know when I'm not doing enough and it sucks.
Yeah.
And you go, fuck, yeah, you're not doing this. And I watch people that are doing it and you know what happens from that. But
how do you know though that you're doing enough and when you're not doing?
that's
like,
the
don't you feel
scary
like
thing
you
is you
can-
don't know till it's too late. You know, I mean, we know in our deep down, you know, like if you're not doing enough.
You don't have to be sweating and writing all day
Yeah.
and getting 6 mics up, but like, are you doing this? Are you? And I don't even think necessarily it's like you have to do 12 mics. It's like, are you constantly thinking about this? Is it weighing on your soul? Is it bringing you down? Then you're probably doing enough. But if
Are you depressed? Are you in
Yeah.
therapy? Xanax? You're
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah.
You're
probably doing enough.
You're doing it
But if you're
all.
living a life and it's completely, this isn't even that enough, this isn't what you think about, because to be really good at this, you kind of have to consume your mental state.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm happy, I'm like, I'm really not doing enough.
Yeah. And when people are like, I want to try comedy, you're like, you're not going to do it.
Yeah.
You don't like try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try heroin. No, you're
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
You're getting in there.
You'd be
Dude.
better to try heroin than comedy, because that's going to be fun the first time. Comedy's going to be terrible for a long time. You're going to have to go really hard for years before it's,
Imagine doing
before it's ever
heroin for
good.
5 to 6 years, and you're like, I finally kind of
That was
got
pretty
it.
I'm kind of getting in now.
Kind of getting into
You're just like
it.
in the trash. I think I'm finally getting this heroin thing.
I'm dying.
Yeah. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair. What's your star sign?
Aries. I don't know the moon and stuff like that. Or the star. Is that what the right thing?
I don't know. I was just wondering if you
Oh.
knew what that was.
No, I did have a girl hit me up and said it was like she wanted me to jump on a thing that was like an astrology app. She's like, link me and be my friend. I'm not gonna.
Oh, star sign.
Is that
It's
it?
where you like match and you
Yeah,
like
oh,
figure
yeah.
out if you guys
I'm
are
done.
compatible.
I'm done with astrology, man.
Yeah.
I'm over it.
I'm not doing
Aries
that.
is a fire sign, I think,
Oh,
right? You're
cat.
a little spicy. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure things out.
Yeah.
You
I don't
know,
know what it is.
I don't really know that much about that stuff.
For the most part, if I see someone's into that, I'm like, next.
Well, it'll be a rough time dating in this city.
Is that a big red flag for you? Star
Not
signs?
a red flag. I just don't buy it, and I'm fucking done with I don't know, man. I don't know. Penn and Teller had a show called Bullshit back in the day, and they gave this classroom all horoscopes for their sign. They all read it, and they go, okay, raise your hand if this spoke directly to you. Everybody raised their hand, and they had given everybody the same exact thing. So I think it's a lot of that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't trust anyone that's like, oh, I'm a Scorpio, so that's why I hate oat milk.
Yeah.
You're like, it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
You know?
So I don't know.
I feel like sometimes it justifies things that don't need to be justified.
Yeah, Fifi Dash used to do a bit where she called them space racists.
Oh.
She's like, replace Capricorn with Jew or black guy. It's not that I don't like black guys. It's just every time I date a black guy, it doesn't.
That's a good bit.
And I think it's that.
Yeah.
A lot of it. I like it if someone's already leaning, they have a decision they know they want to make, and it kind of pushes them towards what they're already thinking.
Okay.
But to live your life following some shit without knowing what you know already is kind of
Yeah,
wild.
or giving an excuse for your failures for some trivial shit, not yourself.
Yeah.
Like, you have to take care of your failures. Don't say, oh, I didn't work out with me because the fucking moon was slightly...
You know me.
I
Further
didn't make
away
it
on
in
my
stand-up
birthday.
because I'm a Libra.
Yeah,
exactly,
Oh,
yeah.
oh, the relationship didn't work out because it was fucking, he's an Aries. Like, no, you fucking
No, you
cheated on him.
cheated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're talking
cheated.
about, be an adult.
Yeah.
Do you have a red flag when it comes to people?
People, for sure. I mean, someone who's too nice. Don't enjoy that. Untrustworthy. Yeah, there's a lot of things in people. If I was dating someone, I don't know. I'd have to think about it longer. I don't know if there's something exactly one thing that I would go I don't like. What if I say something I do like? I like someone a little adventurous, not necessarily going like on hikes, but I like to eat a lot of weird food and I like to try a lot of new stuff. But I find a lot of people now just kind of like to do the same. I don't know if it's mild autism for everybody, but everyone just likes to do the same shit over and over again, watch the same movies over and over again, eat the same meals over and over again. I kind of like to do shit and move on.
Yeah, me too, actually. I like that.
Yeah, you're a chef.
Yeah, I like to try new things. But when I find a good, like if I like something at a place, I'll get that. I won't try something usually different from the menu. Do you do that? Or do you always do, like you go to your favorite spot, are you always getting different food?
Interesting point. I don't think so. If I go to my favorite spot, but I'll normally tell myself that I already found the best thing at this place.
Even though you haven't tried anything else.
Yeah, even though I haven't tried anything, I'm like, it's actually the Outback store because I had it one time I was here and I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
gotta try it. It's
You gotta
the
try it.
best.
It's the
in
best
town.
thing they got.
Like actually, quesadillas are better, but
Yeah.
yeah, no, I do that. I eat at one spot. Okay. What was that? Red flags, green flags, green flags.
And people are dating. I'm gonna let him go first though, because I can think about it. When people are dating.
I want to say both.
Okay.
This is so hack, but kindness.
It's a green flag,
Yeah.
and that's a red flag for you.
No,
Mine's an overly kindness in people, not dating though.
I mean like helping people when it doesn't like help you, like not like doing it.
Selflessness.
Yeah,
Okay.
selflessness. Curiosity. I like that. I don't like people that just like don't want to learn new things or don't care about like cool facts or
Yeah.
things like that. If you're not curious, then I can't like fuck with you. You're just boring.
I get that.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. Those things look like they're made out of cocaine. Like really good cocaine.
This one up here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like Chris Knives.
Yeah,
They might be.
They're like, yeah, those are actually from Mitzi's office. They say they look like Sam Kennison and Johnny Pineapples or whatever his other friend was. I used to love those guys. They're like, we're the outlaws of comedy. I'm Tommy Broccoli. I'm Timmy Pineapples, and I'm Sam Kennison. I'm like, these are like the least
Carrot.
outlaw guys I've ever seen in my life. I just wore shirts that have pine.
Fruits and veg.
That's literally what their names were. One guy just like
Tommy
had
Mustard.
pineapples on his shirt, and he's like, "I'm a fucking badass." I'm like, "That's the gayest shit I've ever seen in my life." A green flag and a spouse. I don't know. That's such a deep question. I would say, in a person, I enjoy loyalty to their friends and stuff like that, and then I could see that. And then a spouse or someone I'm not even a spouse, but someone I'm gonna date would be easy laugher. I like cooking. Like making just someone fucking piss their pants. It's my favorite thing.
That's really good.
It's a good one.
That must be
yeah.
easy for you though, because if you're not dating, like because you make people laugh all the time. So I bet women are just like constantly.
Yeah, I could turn on the charm.
I bet.
Yeah, I can. If you go on a date with me, I'm gonna pay the meal. You're gonna laugh the whole time, and then you're gonna get a number on the board. So it's gonna work out.
You're gonna get a number on the board by eating my butt.
Yeah, then you can eat my
Hell
cheese.
yeah.
So it works out fine.
Easy laugher. Have you ever had a bad laugher or someone who just doesn't get it on a date? I feel like that's happened to me before.
I've had a too much laugher. Where it's just like being nice to somebody, too many people. It's like, this means nothing.
Yeah.
You give this to everybody.
Slutty
This is
laugher.
just
Work
free.
for it
Yeah.
a little bit.
Slutty
Yeah,
laugher.
this is just you're giving this for free. There's no fucking
There's no substance.
yeah, no substance to this.
Yeah.
Okay, me. My red flag is someone who's a little bit too messy, a little bit too chaotic.
Oh, you don't mean physically, like their space?
Just a little bit too like hectic and I don't know. I just because then-
Drama.
not even drama. I mean that's not great. I don't really like any of that. But I just feel like if there's like
Oh, I got one.
if like I look into your car, no offense, if I'm in like in your car and there's like I can't put my feet down because there's so much trash.
Monster Energy kind of.
Yeah, and it's just like I have to go like dig through that layer.
Yeah, that's
of,
crazy.
Like,
Why would you let a girl in your car if it looked like that anyway?
But that's the other red flag. It's like you don't think that there's a problem here.
I picture her having a dirty apartment. You don't?
I do.
What? Why do you
I've,
think?
been in, I've also been in your car, Kat. But
It's not
do as
that
I say,
dirty.
not as I do, right?
There was salmon in it once.
And what about? Do you want to tell the lemonade story?
Okay, but it wasn't trash. It just fermented.
Old fish
Car
and
smelled like
lemonade.
feet for. It still does. It's been a year.
It's not a soda
not.
can. It was an old fish. What are you talking about? You're making me look stupid.
It wasn't. Yeah.
What I hate the most,
Okay.
Hell yeah.
complaining.
Oh,
I fucking
that's
hate
a good one.
complaining. You get like one or two complaints about something and then fix it.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Just move forward, do something. You just sit and complain all
That's
the
a good
time
one.
and you don't do anything to stop it from happening another time. Like, yeah, sure, you get hit in your dick or you stub your toe. Fuck, that hurt. Fuck. Okay, fuck, that hurt. 5 minutes later, fuck. 6 minutes later, okay, just don't ever do that again.
Yeah.
And it goes to everything in life. People complain about all this kind of stuff, and it's like, dude, make a change. Complaining gets you nowhere. It makes people irritated of you. It does nothing for your own self-esteem, and it doesn't move any needle forward. Find a way around it rather than complaining that there's a block in the road.
100% agree
Irritates
on
the
that
On
one.
top
Fuck
of that,
that.
too, pessimism. People that think like the world is out to that everyone
Yeah.
else is the problem.
Oh, interesting.
They don't
That
like-
kind of victim mentality.
Yeah.
Yeah, or just not like like thinking everyone's untrustworthy. That everybody is like, I'm like, come on, relax.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
Complaining, the complaining I don't like, but I also don't like it under the guise of like, you're like, oh my god, yeah, the restaurant was great, but the breadsticks, like I hate
Yeah.
when it's like followed by a something like that, where it's like a positive, and then there's always like a negative turn to
Yeah.
whatever you're talking about.
Yeah,
I think I might have that problem.
you're a food
I
guy
think
though.
you might, but
Yeah.
why do you think I have a messy apartment studio room?
Your bed's on the floor. and you
Yeah,
have
everything I've heard
rabbits.
about it. You've got rabbits in your beds on the floor. I think.
You don't own
And
a
you've got salmon in your
hairbrush.
car. Like these are all like, if you pick three things of what someone's
Yeah.
life would be chaotic.
Yeah.
Car full of salmon, wild rodents in their house, sleeping on the floor.
Is that a car full of salmon? I don't have
Like a
that.
fucking bear.
Lawn furniture in the house.
I don't have that. I don't have
Yeah.
furniture. I sleep on the floor.
Well.
What do you sleep on the floor too?
No, I have 2 bedrooms. My fucking apartment's immaculate.
Oh, you have 2 bedrooms?
Yeah, I have 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. I got a couch. I got all this kind of stuff
Hell
For
yeah.
the fam.
for the family I never had.
Family.
One is just like a closet now. I just keep putting clothes in there.
That's cool.
It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. I luckily when she moved out, she already had gotten her own apartment like the month before, so she just kind of like
Oh.
left with a couple stuff, and then I kind of got everything, and then my career kind of took off, so I could keep the apartment. I got the apartment during the pandemic, so it's only like $2,500 for a 2-bedroom, 2 bath.
Oh, that's
Wow.
great.
yeah,
That's
so
really...
I just it's one of Rose's ones, one of her
Oh, and
Cool.
East
Taylor.
Hollywood?
Yeah, in East
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
Hollywood.
yeah.
So I gotta see the top floor. I gotta see all downtown. My shit's pretty good right now, man.
Hell yeah. Buy those tickets
sounds
though,
really
so you
good.
can
It is
maintain.
really good. Yeah.
Do you have a car too?
Yeah, the blue Lexus.
You have a Lexus?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, the
nice. I
old
like
blue
that
one,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
Cool shape.
That's
Yeah.
cool. I always think that. I think that's the ultimate. I think you've made it when you get a Lexus.
It's a
Mine's old, but mine's nice though. But it's
Fancy
old.
Toyota.
Yeah.
Is it clean inside?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, mine's very clean inside.
This is the first car I've ever had that's clean inside.
I got a 2006 Ford Focus.
2012
Nice.
CRV.
Oh, nice.
Black.
Those last forever.
That's
Yeah.
good.
I'm stoked.
Do you have is yours hatchback?
What's that mean?
Is it like a wagon?
It's not.
No, it's just one, and the wing mirror fell off actually when I
Well,
got here.
Ron Taylor lived in one of those.
Damn.
Did you
The
really?
Ford Focus.
Ford Focus?
The hatchback.
I don't.
So a hatchback's a wagon.
Okay,
Think of
where
a
you can sleep in
hatchback
there.
goes like that. Well, I mean, I don't think you're supposed to. It's a Ford
Yeah,
Focus.
you
But
can.
He did. He loved it too. So funny.
That's so
It's like
cool.
Chris Rock said, you can drive a car with your feet. It doesn't mean it is to be done.
Yeah, exactly. Ron like, man, I love that car.
God, he's the best, dude. I'm so glad he won that
Yeah,
thing.
Ron Taylor's the best.
Like it was so funny because he got all this. I think he got a little bit of bread from Kevin and all this stuff. And literally in my head, I'm like, he's gonna buy a van.
He's gonna live in a
He's
van.
just gonna get a nicer van. That's all.
A
He's
Sprinter.
yeah. He's just gonna get like a
Mercedes,
Sprinter.
yeah.
He's. I don't believe this man is meant for indoors.
I mean, talk about
Has
the
he
comedy
been living in a
gods,
car
dude.
forever?
The whole time I've known him, he had the van the whole time I knew
He had
him.
the
I totally
van.
love that. I think I
Yeah.
could
He had
live in a car.
He had the car before he moved out here, and then he had the van out here for a long time. That's how he got so many DUIs because he was living in a car.
Well, he was drinking in his house.
Yeah, he was drinking in his car, so he
Yeah.
got in trouble there. And then now he's got an apartment. I wonder what he's gonna do. I feel like he should move back, but we'll see.
Dude, yeah. We'll see.
That's cool. That you know, I think there's a lot of women that would be okay with that. If I met a guy that was living in his car, I'd say okay.
Really? Good
Yeah.
God, what is the date? The female, she's getting guys with no jaws, living in their cars. Good God.
And those are the good ones.
Those are the good ones. Yeah,
Yeah.
those are the cream. They're floating on top. What's the rest of the milk? Just
You know,
bugs.
some of us don't get whatever Pamela Anderson types that you guys
been
get
very nicely
that are
done.
just eating your buttholes left and right. Some of us have to live in a 2006 Ford Focus for a little bit.
Oh, dude, I had a 2004 Corolla for
Great car.
a long ass time. It was a good car. I actually bought it from JF Harris for $3,000. No, for
good.
$1,000.
Damn.
For $1,000.
How long did that last?
I got the car with 256,000 miles on it. Went up to like 280
Okay.
or 270, and then I was able to sell it to the Cars for Kids.
What's that? What is that?
Cars for Kids.
Yeah.
It was
Their
a
money
jingle.
goes.
It was a jingle that you donate your car to these little kids to help them.
7 cars.
But it turned out just to be funding the IDF. And
What
that's-
isn't?
Well, that's it. It's actually completely true. But they literally legally got the car
Yeah.
thing banned in California because that's what they were doing.
Sorry.
And then I sold the car for $1,035, so I made
Nice.
$35 on it.
You paid $35?
No, I bought it for $1,000. I sold it for $1,035, so I made $35.
Oh hell yeah! Good
Pretty
for
cool- pretty cool
yeah.
story.
That's awesome. That's a dinner at Mel's. Actually,
Smells
I don't-
expensive now.
Yeah, it is pretty expensive. Actually, I don't
I
think
hate
that
the
could-
lighting in there, man. They can fuck themselves.
The food isn't that
Hospital lighting. I feel like shit when I'm in there.
good.
You
Yeah.
gotta go to Swingers. Swingers not a thing
I love
anymore?
swingers. No, I go to swingers.
It's a little bit overpriced, so. I will
Yeah,
say.
oh, yeah, it's always been.
You're paying for the lighting.
That's true. And the company.
And the food's better. It used to be cool, man. When I was a door guy before the pandemic, that was a hot spot. There'd be Justin Bieber was in there all the time. DeLeo would be in there, and then he would pay your fucking bill.
Damn.
That's cool. If
He
you
was
sta-
kind of cool. I mean, other than like he was like a file,
Yeah.
but like he was like kind of cool as far as like
How you
didn't really-
treated comics, other comics.
Yeah, kind of like how I was explaining there. Like he wasn't very nice to you, but if you were at a restaurant and it happened a lot, especially at Swingers, because he was trying to pick up young girls at Swingers.
Yeah, yeah.
But you would get your bill paid for a lot.
Would you just hang out at Swingers? Be like, I know Talia's coming.
The spot's at 10:45. He's gonna bang two 15-year-olds. That doesn't take long, so that's like 12 minutes. So if I get there by midnight, that should give me a free sando. Yeah, that used to be a spot.
Okay, that's our pod.
Hell yeah.
This
Thanks.
is our pod. Steve, do you want to say anything? And plug
Follow me on
anything?
Instagram at Scuba Steve Furey. I got a ton of dates coming out. Right when this comes out, this actually coincide with my tour coming out next Friday. I'm releasing the dates. It's a full summer.
Awesome.
I'm so stoked.
yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats
Thanks for
on
coming
everything,
Well, hopefully
dude.
people come.
Yeah, and
Please come.
we have a small but very, very loyal fan base, so
Okay.
I'm excited for them to see.
I better see every one of you motherfuckers there.
Yes, yes. And
Especially the 420 muncher.
He's like,
the jawless
Muff
420.
diver,
Yeah.
damn it.
I'm going to be doing crowd work too. Hey, where are you from? My husband from the
Then a
podcast.
piece of cardboard hits you.
I like to smoke pussy and smoke weed and eat pussy.
Okay, and Joel,
Hell
what do you
yeah.
have to say?
Oh, Joel Jimenez comedy on Instagram.
All right, I love
Yeah.
you guys. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.